volleyball back in circle.
That's so aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Yes. You call the set. Okay.
Alright, so they go around, right? Okay, yeah, okay. 快点成长了哈。Okay.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's have a great hand for the Kung Fu Troop, San Francisco. On behalf of the 76th Annual North American China.
Thank you, Bobby. Hey, thank you everyone for being here. We're very excited for everyone to be here in Oakland, Chinatown. This year's theme is bringing the tournament back to the streets. It's not just about you guys playing here on the streets and on the asphalt out there, kind of bringing it back to the roots, but also bringing our community and our people back to Oakland, back to a Chinatown that's been clearly struggling. So a round of applause for all of you guys that made it here through this COVID year. Really appreciate all of you guys bringing your support into our community. Before we get started, I want to make some special announcements or special thanks to a lot of people that helped us throughout this course. We planned this back in January, February, not knowing if we could even have a tournament, if it was even possible. Vaccinations were not even out. Mass gathering over 50 people wasn't even possible. Volleyball was definitely out of the question. So here we are today. It's a huge accomplishment, but we had a lot of help along the way with all of our friends here. Okay, so special thanks to my Uncle Carl. He is the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce president, and I will introduce him a little bit more in detail as he speaks later, but he's an amazing person here. I'd like to tell you more about him in a second. Gilbert Gong, who's the director of the rec center here. Also my former coach. I used to play here on this Crowns myself. He's not present, but Jim McAveen, we cannot do anything without him. He's from the city of Oakland, who helped us through the last day to get permits for our streets, just to make anything possible. Every question we had, he answered for us. We love you, Jim. I don't know if you're here, but he's amazing. The Oakland Police Department and the Blue Angels Volunteer Patrol, who is going to provide strong presence here. Keep everyone safe and feeling safe. Peter Gomez, from CEO of Visit California. I'm sorry, I say that all the time. From the Visit Oakland. Sorry. Ronnie Palmer from Face to Face. We also have Faye Zhang from Out of System, who's going to be promoting 9-man volleyball through social network. So, camera ready, guys. We also have Kennedy Liu. He's our YouTuber for the weekend. Can you turn around and say hi to everyone? He's going to be editing video, which will likely, possibly be up tonight, and check it out all weekend. So YouTube channel, Kennedy Liu, and then Jeff from Smack Sportswear, our official tournament shirts. Okay, and then of course, all of the volunteers from all of the cities who woke up early this morning to help set up, who was here all yesterday. You guys know who you are that came out from all of the cities. Thank you to all of you who supported. So I'm going to introduce our first speaker, Carl Chan from the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. He is my uncle. He is one of the biggest advocate for anti-hate in Asian American community here. He is actually a victim himself. He was pushed onto this ground, but he had the wherewithal to do his own training, which is to get up, put your hands down, I believe. Push your hands down, get up. He took his camera out, took a picture of the perpetrator, and I believe they caught him the same day. Okay? In 1 hour. Also, Oakland Police Department. So, it's my honor to introduce my uncle, Carl Chan.
Thank you very much and good morning. Once again, welcome to Oakland Chinatown. So thank you for giving yourself a big hand. Come on to Oakland Chinatown. So before I'm going to start say anything, I want to introduce a few dignitaries here. First of all, I have our Alameda County Supervisor, Wilma Chan, also Chan. All right, and we also have Robert Rayburn, board director. So some of you are going to be going to all places. You guys taking board? So here's the one. Are you giving us free tickets? Oh, all right, okay. Just asking, okay? And of course, we got Peter Gavis, CEO of Visit Oakland. So wherever you're staying in this Oakland hotel, and he's the one, helping accommodating along with Ronnie. So that's great. And we have a special guest, okay? Ronnie Fong, CEO of San Francisco Chamber of Commerce. All the way from San Francisco, but guess what? He used to play in this tournament for 20, 30 years. Starting 1945? All right, okay. You don't look that old. All right, but that's okay. All right, we already know Gilbert Gong, director of the Lincoln Recreation Center, and it's so great having him providing this location here. Now, our mayor would love to be here, but she couldn't join us, but she's sending Michael C., her special project coordinator from the mayor's office. So let's welcome Michael. Earlier, you heard about the patrol. So since the AAPI attacks actually started, it's not early this year, it was last year for many of us. And the Blue Angels came together, forming from the business people, the residents, and many volunteers. They've been starting this patrol since early February. So they've been doing this almost every day for the past many, many days until today. So let's give them a big hand. They'll be here for this protecting today. And earlier you met the OPD. I want to acknowledge, not only the OPD, but also Sergeant Michael Chung, and he is the president of the Oakland Asian Police Officer Association. Let's give him a big hand. And all of our officers. Okay, so let's get the program started. I sort of quickly welcome every one of you. And I know that, we have been facing this AAPI hate. Josiana, my niece, did mention about many people became victims. And I'm no exception. I was walking down the street. Someone ambushed me from behind. He's only twice of my size. And definitely, I didn't have a fighting chance at the time, but I got knocked down, but I was able to get up myself, and I got up, and I did not see any camera. So I told myself the first thing I got to do, I got to take, just like I'm holding my cell phone now. So I took the picture of the people who attacked me. So I called the police, they responded, and I told them, I described, that the attacker. And I have a hunch that he would be in the area. And guess what? Within an hour or so, I saw him across the street. So the pictures helped. And the police in that, with me, they were about to leave. But I said, hey, he's right over there. So I chased after the guy myself. And but the police cars also arrived. So the police came out from the car and they actually pushed me back and said, no, don't do anything. But the good thing was he got apprehended, and he's still in jail. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this. I myself, along many of victims, we do not wish to be victims. We want to be game changers, just like all of you. Today, you are the game changers. Why? All Chinatowns in this country, we are suffering. So many of us are not doing well. We need your help. And which you came in, and many of you staying in Oakland, and you're also spending money and patronizing our business, and which is huge. So with that, on behalf of the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce, but also on behalf of our people and businesses in Oakland Chinatown, I want to say thank you. At this time, I would like to invite our County Supervisor, Wilma Chan, to give a quick remark. Let's give up a hand. AAPI attacks actually started, it's not early this year, it was last year for many of us. And the Blue Angels came together, forming from the business people, the residents, and many volunteers. They've been starting this patrol since early February. So they've been doing this almost every day for the past many, many days until today. So let's give them a big hand. They'll be here to protect you today. And earlier you met the OPD. I want to acknowledge, not only the OPD, but also Sergeant Michael Chung, and he is the president of the Oakland Asian Police Officer Association. Let's give him a big hand. And all of our officers. Okay, so let's get the program started. I sort of quickly welcome every one of you. And I know that, we have been facing this AAPI hate. Josiana, my niece, did mention about many people became victims. And I'm no exception. I was walking down the street, someone ambushed me from behind. He's only twice of my size. And definitely, I didn't have a fighting chance at the time, but I got knocked down, but I was able to get up myself, and I got up, and I did not see any camera. So I told myself the first thing I got to do, I got to take, just like I'm holding my cell phone now. So I took the picture of the people who attacked me. So I called the police, they responded, and I told them, I described, that the attacker. And I have a hunch that he would be in the area. And guess what? Within an hour or so, I saw him across the street. So the pictures helped. And the police in that, with me, they were about to leave. But I said, hey, he's right over there. So I chased after the guy myself. And but the police cars also arrived. So the police came out from the car and they actually pushed me back and said, no, don't do anything. But the good thing was he got apprehended, and he's still in jail. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this: I myself, along many of victims, we do not wish to be victims. We want to be game changers, just like all of you. Today, you are the game changers. Why? All Chinatowns in this country, we are suffering. So many of us are not doing well. We need your help, and which you came in, and many of you staying in Oakland, and you're also spending money and patronizing our business, and which is huge. So with that, on behalf of the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce, but also on behalf of our people and businesses in Oakland Chinatown, I want to say thank you. At this time, I would like to invite our County Supervisor, Wilma Chen, to give a quick remark.
Glad to see people from all over the country. I was talking to someone, I'm originally from Boston, and in fact, my dad, who passed away a while ago, was the first Chinese loan officer in Boston Chinatown. So he opened a lot of the restaurants there, and I also have a sister who lives near New York Chinatown. So I have a lot of contacts all around the country. So welcome. I'm glad you're here in Oakland for the first time. Really happy to see you. You brought some lovely weather. You're going to have great time playing in this wonderful weather today. I just want to say Alameda County really welcomes our Chinese American and Asian American community. The census just came out, and Asian Americans are the largest group in Alameda County, the largest single group in Alameda County. And for Chinese Americans, we welcome all the contributions over the years that you've given to Alameda County, the economic contributions, the artistic contributions, the cultural contributions, and certainly sports. So I'm really happy to see you today. I think it's going to be a very auspicious day. It's great to see Chinatown filled up. We are a very resilient people, so we are going to recover, and we're going to come back stronger than ever. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Wilma. So I would also like to welcome Robert Rayburn, the board director, because no free tickets.
Good morning, everybody, and I'm so excited to be here with you today and to welcome all the visitors from out of the Oakland to see our beautiful city. Only a block away is Lake Merritt Park. A few blocks to the north, just right on the path on Alice Street, is the gem of Oakland, Lake Merritt itself. Downtown's to the left. This is an exciting time, and everybody that's here today knows this is the most popular park in the city of Oakland, Lincoln Square. Let's hear it for Lincoln Square. Oakland, Chinatown, Gilbert Gong, they work so hard to put on great performances, and we're going to see exciting volleyball. I've talked to Bob from Boston, and he's brought a team out, and they think they're pretty competitive, but I'm sure everybody else is playing to win as well. So, we have 3 days of volleyball. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, if you have any complaint about where you're staying, anything you want to talk about the hotel, let's invite our CEO from Visit Oakland. So he's the one helping us and also running and accommodating many of you. So let's get big, welcome to Peter.
Hey guys, I know I'm not trying my Chinese today. How about next year? We'll work on that, all right? Hello everyone, I'm Pete Gamez. I know that you guys want to go play some volleyball, so I'll be short and sweet. Many of you guys, this is your first time in Oakland, so I want you to partner with me as you're going around all these neighborhoods, staying where you're staying at. Hashtag Visit Oakland. Help me out with that and get the word out of what an amazing destination we have here. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Peter. Gilbert, direct.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Lincoln Square Playground. One of the big asks that I have all of you is when you see our high schoolers and middle school kids wandering around and watching in awe of you playing volleyball, if you get a chance, say a few words with them. Reach out to them and tell them what the volleyball lifestyle is like. I know a lot of you that are involved in the Nine Mile Life travel all over the U.S. These are the opportunities that our kids need to hear about in our community. So I'm grateful that all of you are coming here to Oakland to showcase what you've got. But connect with somebody just like Josanna, and 30 plus years, they could be here doing the same thing. So thank you, everybody. Have a great time.
Okay, Rodney, CEO from the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce. He used to play in this tournament. Let me ask you, if you are from the East Coast, let's hear a cheer. From the East Coast, anyone? How about from the West Coast? So who's going to be the winning team? Okay, Ronnie, you make the decision.
Thank you, Carl. And are you guys ready to play? I played for a team called Just Volleyball in the 80s and 90s. Made the whole circuit 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Met my wife through volleyball. What I want to share with you is that this community, you will have lifelong friends from this today. You will have relationships, friendships, and it made me so happy to see that we're going to continue on with the 76th tournament this year. So keep going. Our community is strong. Our Asian community is strong. And you guys, all you athletes, look very strong. So go win today.
Okay, one last speaker. Our mayor couldn't join us today, but Michael, representing our mayor, Mayor Libby Chef. So come on, Michael.
Mayor Libby Chef would very much like to come here if she is not only flying out of town today, but she found out the rich history about this tournament, the 9-man volleyball, the Chinese Exclusion Act, and how the men in the 30s come out and start to play this tournament and then to start a movement like this, 76 years now. And I want to make a special acknowledgement to the National Committee to make an effort to come to Oakland because they know that Chinatown in Oakland is suffering and they want to bring all of you here to showcase Oakland, to showcase our Chinatown and to support our Chinatown and bring the rich history and culture here to share with our youth. So on behalf of the Mayor, Libby Chef, I officially welcome you to Oakland Chinatown and let's play some volleyballs. And I have a proclamation to present to the tournament organizers. Yeah.
我在昨日离别的码头，好多梦层层叠叠又斑驳，人在夕阳黄昏后，陪着明月等寂寞。年少痴狂，有时男女晚秋风。经过你，快乐时少，烦恼多。经过我，情深意浓，缘分多。谁说青春不能错？情愿热泪不低头。珍惜曾经拥有，曾经牵过手。珍惜青春梦一场，珍惜相聚的时光。谁能年少不痴狂，独自闯荡？就算月有阴和缺，就算人有悲和欢，谁能够不扬梦想这张帆？珍惜为我流的泪，珍惜为你的岁月。谁能无动又无衷，这段珍贵？明天还有云要飞，留着天空陪我追。无怨无悔也是人生一种美。经过你，快乐时少，烦恼多。经过我，情深意浓，缘分多。谁说青春不能错？情愿热泪不低头。珍惜曾经拥有，曾经牵过手。珍惜青春梦一场，珍惜相聚的时光。谁能年少不痴狂，独自闯荡？就算月有阴和缺，就旧日朋友心中能不幻想？旧日朋友岂能相忘？友谊地久天长。曾经终日游荡在故乡的青山上，我们也曾历尽苦辛，到处奔波流浪，友谊永存，朋友友谊永存，举杯同饮，同声歌唱，友谊地久天长。我们也曾终日逍遥荡漾在微波上，但如今却劳燕分飞，远隔大海重洋。 深情迷玩，这首情意永不相忘。让我们来举杯畅饮，又饮地久天长，友谊永存，朋友友谊永存，举杯同饮同声歌唱，友谊地久天长，友谊永存，朋友友谊永存，举杯同饮同声歌唱，友谊地久天长。